Happy New Year's Eve across Central Florida today. We saw a lot of dense fog, very warm start to the morning. Same story though for tomorrow. But for the rest of the year, we will be nearing records at least throughout the next 2 days. We should stay mainly dry, so that's some good news. And then as we bring in the new year, it will be cooler, but we'll have to deal with a bit more in the way of cloud cover and a chance of rain. So positive and negatives on both sides. So here's what's going on in the atmosphere. We're keeping our eyes on the stationary front. It's still sitting just over northern Florida, over the Panhandle, and we are going to stay warm ahead of this front. It won't be until about Friday and into Saturday that we finally get an extra push where this front will finally move throughout the area. It will fizzle out as it makes its way in, so it will usher in some cooler air by this weekend, but it will also be keeping still the moisture in the air. Looking here at the clouds and rain forecast, until then we only have to deal with just a slight 20% chance of rain, of just seeing a few passing showers, mix of sun and clouds with an increasing chance of rain as we head into the weekend, especially come Sunday. Heading out to enjoy the sun and sand, why not? It feels like summer. 83 degrees will be our forecast high out in Daytona Beach, although do be aware that rip current risk will stay high. So let's check out here your hour by hour forecast. 86 degrees. We could be breaking a record in Orlando for the third day in a row. The record to beat, 85, set back in 1990. So where you live by about 3 o'clock, we'll be in the mid-80s along the coastline, a little warmer the further inland you go, and we will continue to stay relatively warm throughout the overnight hours into the upper 60s with some patchy fog still back in the forecast. Planning out your forecast as we say goodbye to 2015. We'll finally break this heat wave back into the 70s by this weekend, but you can see on Sunday the rain chance does go up a bit to 60%. That's your 7-day forecast. Make it a great Wednesday.